Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacko. My name's Bradley Jackson, your online maths teacher. And in this lesson, we're going to look at back to school. What do you need to take with you? That was a big question because so many students, especially you're starting high school, you're using different equipment compared to primary school. And for maths, what do you need? I know for a lot of you parents as well, you've not been in school for years, probably not done maths or even thought about maths for years. You just don't always know. So this video is about me helping you to know what to get, okay? So keep watching and you'll find out. Right then, okay, so what do we need? What really do we need when we're going back to school, okay? A lot of this equipment is pretty standard, I'm going to show you, but some really key things that you probably aren't sure about, okay, especially with maths. Right, so you've got your standard pens. Got to have a pen. It drives me mad if my students don't have a pen, okay? That's the minimum you need to have. Black and a blue. Yeah, really important. Most schools are saying black pen or blue pen, what you're writing. Obviously, pencil, maths, we need pencils, drawing shapes, drawing graphs, okay? We don't draw graphs and diagrams in pen. Okay, because if we make a mistake, we can rub it out. That's why we use pencil. This is a bit of an optional one. Green and red pen. Depending on the school, do you want you to mark in specific colours? So you might write your work in black pen, then when you're making corrections, you do it in a different colour pen. But a lot of schools will provide this, a green or a red pen. So it's not essential, but it just makes life a bit easier. Okay, if you've got it. Right, ruler. Essential ruler, okay. Don't that students are need a ruler, okay? Yeah, we need them. We've got a ruler because there's nothing worse than graphs and shapes drawn, just freehand, everywhere like this. It makes your book look a mess, okay? Ruler, essential. Right, keeping the ruler themed, you have these as well. These come in like math sets, and I'll show you the box that I bought before, okay? These are just, you don't need them. They're just, you can draw shapes with them, but they're not essential. They're just different rulers really. As long as you've got one of these or even the bigger ones that are like 30 centimeters long, that's fine. Sometimes they just come in a set. Yeah, I wouldn't pay extra just to go and get these ones. You don't really need them. Right, protractor. Really important. We need protractors, okay? Some schools will give them out and hand them out, but it just makes life easier if you've got your own, okay? Especially with COVID and everything, we don't always want to be sharing equipment as well. If that's something you're really conscious about, you really need to have your own protractor. Key with protractor as well, see the little lines. This will help you a lot when drawing and measuring angles if you've got one with these little lines here, okay? It just helps you to read it that little bit easier, okay? Some of them are just blank here, so they can be quite hard to use. Right, I'll say rubber to rub out those mistakes. Sharpener. You can get sharpeners that have like a little cup with them so it collects sharpening, so you don't have to walk to the bin to go and do that. And you don't have to be the awkward student that's like, can I go to the bin? And have to get up and walk in front of everyone. But if you've got one, it makes your life so much easier, because teachers, if they're not in their own room, they're running about the school, they might not always have a sharpener to hand as well. All it just makes your life so much easier. Right, compass. You will use these in maths, not every lesson though, but there's some key skills. I'll make some videos on when you're going to use this as well. A lot of companies, don't be like, oh, it's too loose, it's broke. No, yeah. Screwdriver, and there's only a screw right here. Sharpen it, because you don't want a loose compass. No, 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 we don't want that at all. Sharpen it, job done. It is now, the best word I can think of is stiffer. Yeah, I've not thought of a better word yet. That's the only word I can think of to describe. You want it to be stiff, not loose, okay? Really important, because when you're drawing circles and arcs and things, you don't want it to be going everywhere, okay? You really want to make sure it's solid and not going to move. Right, now all that equipment I was showing you before, the ruler, protractor, I get it in this little math set here, this like Oxford Helix one. You don't need to use this one. This is a pretty standard one really. There's probably cheaper options out there. This is only a couple of quid. What I'll say, don't go spending fortunes and buying the best equipment. You just don't need it. A lot of the time, students, they lose them, they snap the rulers, they break them. Just get a bit standard stuff, okay? Now, the next bit is a big pain, okay? Especially with maths teachers, this is probably the bane of our lives, okay? And that is a calculator. You know, it's so important with calculators we get the right one, because some calculators are just so difficult to use, and even teachers don't even know how to use some of them because they're so complicated. I always say to my students, get a Casio calculator. Really important we get a Casio calculator. Yeah, say it again, a Casio calculator, because they're a lot more user friendly. The buttons, there's one big button, right, that me and teachers we really want to use, and it makes life easier. They have a really key fraction button. It might not make much difference to you on this video, but when you're actually in a lesson and you're using it, and especially in an exam, it makes your life so much more easier, okay? Because some calculators are just so complicated. It just makes your life hard, especially if you struggle with maths and it's something that you just find challenging. Don't make your life harder, okay? Right, I said that with calculators. I don't want you going out there spending a fortune on calculators. Right, this Casio one here, you know, this is about 5-6 years old, this model. Oh, it's got FX83 GT Plus, and it's great. It's user friendly, it does the job fine. The slightly upgrade on that one, which is about 2-3 years old, is this one. Just to be honest, there's not really any difference. Apart from this has a few more decimal places. But in an exam, you have to write your answer to like 8 decimal places anyway. So this one goes to about 20. So there's not really much difference. Here's a newer model on this. I mean, I'm not buying it because I went shop the other day and it's ridiculous how the amount it costs for a newer calculator. Don't go spending a fortune on calculators. You don't have to get a brand new one. The solar powered up, some of them as well, so you know you don't need batteries. Just put it in daylight, put it in the sunshine, put it on the windowsill, and that'll charge as well, okay? Yeah, so that's the thing with calculators. It will make your life a lot easier, okay? First place to look, Facebook Marketplace, get one second hand. A lot of students have just left school, are probably, well, they might have binned them already because they might have been sick of maths, you know, as soon as they got out the school gates. But just go Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Amazon, just get it cheaper, but get a Casio calculator, okay? It's so important. It will make your life easier, okay? A lot easier. Right, that's pretty much everything. That is your essential maths equipment. Hope that explains a lot of it as well, so you understand why you need certain bits of equipment. Don't spend a fortune. If you have any comments, questions, please email me and let me know, okay? And I'll answer any questions for you. Other than that, make sure you click subscribe. Remember, Tuesday, Thursday, that's when the videos are coming out. This has been Maths with Jacko. I'm Bradley Jackson, your online maths teacher. Take care.